Big up, everybody. It's your girl, Sophie Soph, back here on Sophia's Football Talk to react to Spain versus Georgia. And what a goal fest it was. Lord have mercy. I didn't expect Spain to go through, but not in this matter. I mean, the game started off even better with Georgia getting the early goal. You're thinking, damn, we're playing some free flowing football. This is this type of football that I like to see. Quick pace, free flowing, freestyle football. That's what I've been growing up on, and that's what we were given today. And what a good game it was from both teams for sure. I do feel a little bit bad for Georgia. It got a little bit ugly at the end. It could have probably gotten even more uglier with more goals conceded, but they can keep their head held up high. I believe this is their first ever Euros, I think, if I'm not mistaken, you know, from just several months ago being in the same qualifying group with Norway and Scotland, and then qualifying. Here they are. Honestly, they did have one qualification game, or I think it two. But either way, they went through the here. And what an amazing ride they've had. In the last group stage game, they won against Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal team, right? And gave it a fair fight against Spain in the round of 16. So 100%, they should be proud of themselves for sure. Because, hey, they showed up. But before we fully dive into all of that, reacting to the game, make sure that you, of course, give this video here a big thumbs up because the more likes we get, the more we're able to push the video out there for more people to see. Indeed, as well, subscribe. Still on the road to 3K subscribers, so let's make that happen, shall we? And feel as well free to join the SFT membership. Link is in the description box. Just another way to support the channel. Big up to Henry. Hope you're doing well. Says, are you getting the new Master shirt? Yes, I will. I technically still haven't gotten really the shirts from this past season. Just like fake ones, but not like the actual real ones. So, and we probably might need to get, especially the away kit is looking nice. I will be reacting to the because Man United will be releasing the home kit tomorrow. So I want to do a video where I react to it. Already seen, of course, the leak pictures, but there's something with seeing the actual promo pictures, seeing some of the players wearing it, how the campaign looks like. So we'll have that video up for you guys tomorrow midday. Yes. I'm gonna be doing the Spain Germany game. Come on, yeah. So technically, now that Spain are through, they're gonna be facing the home nation, the host Germany, this upcoming Friday. And what a game it's gonna be! I reckon it's gonna be a very good game. But before we obviously talk a little bit about that game, let's focus the attention back to the game that just passed. So Spain Georgia ended in a 4-1 goal thriller of a game. In the 18th minute, we had a goal by Georgia, own goal actually, for Lenormand. From a Georgia counterattack, Kvaratskhelia forces the ball and it directly deflected from Lenormand, the Spanish player, and it was 1-0 to Georgia. And hey, they had a couple of other transitions for sure where Georgia could have, hey, maybe gotten the second goal, yada, yada, yada. But no, in the 38th minute, who else gets a goal than Rodri? Of course, when in need, call for Rodri because he will show up. That's what he's been doing for Man City, at least, over the years. And that's exactly what he did here. 1-1, equalizer, cold, bam. Okay. Nico Williams assist in the 50th minute to make it 2-1. We got Fabian Ruiz. And what an assist it was from Yamal. Okay? Or did I say Yamin? I mean Lamine Yamal. Okay? Lord have mercy. Lord, have mercy upon us all. This kid is special. This kid, 16 years old. And if they go all the way to the final, he'll be 17 by then. So, dang, this kid can play ball. He now, as he, started this game, appears to be the youngest player in a Euro knockout game. Also the youngest to assist in a Euros as well. I believe after Cristiano Ronaldo, if I'm not mistaken. But regardless, this kid, he's something else. That cross that he gave to Fabian Ruiz, chef's kiss. That was one of the beauty ones, that thing of beauty, basically. This kid is amazing. And I might agree here with Bart. Lamine needs rest and not be overplayed like Fati and Boyan. His debut season is better than Rashford. I mean, am I? The thing is, Bart, I don't know why you always have to divert the conversation back to Man United. Like, this is not a Man United stream. We're not focusing on that. Not everything, yes. This channel is not only Man United, we talk about everything else. And this content doesn't always need to be diverted back to Man United. Okay? Sit this one out, Bart. Broski, sit this one out. Either way, like I said, wonderful, wonderful assist. Didn't get himself on the score sheet, but there's a reason why I am the title have to write the Yamal show because this is Yamal's world and we're just living in it. That's what it is. It is special. I'm not gonna sit there and go as far to say like, oh, he's like Messi. I don't like doing these type of comparison. Can we just have him make a name for himself, which is exactly what he's doing? Make a name, become you. Get yourself in the history books. Become like in the several years ahead. He'll still be very young. Like the guy is 16 years old. I could be his mama. If I was a young teenage mom, I could be his mama. You know how bad that is. That is mad if I really think about it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's mad. It'll be mad though if I had him that young. Like, yo, chill. I would be 12. But regardless, I'm just saying. That's how old I am. And that's how young he is. That I could be his mama. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Oh Lord. Either way, I digress. Kid is something else. I can't keep saying it enough. He's just a joy to watch. You know who else is also a joy to watch? Nico Williams. In the 74th minute, the Athletic Bilbao winger scored a screamer of a goal. He already, obviously, prior assisted Rodri for his goal, but boy, can that boy play football. These guys, oh, I love seeing, and you know what? I'm going to say it. I love seeing my people do well. Okay? Nico Williams of Ghanaian descent, born in Spain, I believe, and grew up in Spain, got Ghanaian parents. So, Africa represent. Lamine Yamal. I believe Lamine Yamal, he's mixed with several stars. I think he might also be, is he also Ghanaian? Lamine Yamal ethnicity. Moroccan mother and Equatorial mother. Okay? Sprinkled with a lot. I'm just saying, I love seeing my people win. I love seeing my people do well. Okay? Because representation matters. And let's be honest, in a rather interesting country such as Spain that's dealt with a lot of, we're going to keep it 100, racism, it is nice to see some people of color doing very well for that national team. In certain teams that you don't really see that much of diversity, I do think it's nice. It's really refreshing because there will be young kids in a country such as Spain seeing a, you know, Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams balling it out and be like, you know what? They look like me. If they can do it, I can do it as well. I just need to work hard. They don't have the talent. Not everybody might have the talent as well, But the sheer determination to do well is something that everybody can have. But they need to make sure that they show up because you need little bit of both. I just saying it's beautiful to see, you know. Big up Ed, hope you're doing well, broski. Ed says not seen a teenager impact a Euros like this since Bruno in 2004. That is a good point. Kinda got the wrong Williams brother. hey, I think Inaki's all right. But Nico is something else. Nico Williams is something else. He could have probably had a hat trick today as well, by the way, and the way he was setting up. But you were thinking, okay, 3-1, they probably had enough. No, no, no. In the 82nd minute, Danny Olmo was like, you know what? Hold my beer. Hold my gel. I want to also get into the score sheet. Okay? And he did. Mikel Oyarzabal. That might be a horrible pronunciation, but he got an assist for that goal. The basically the substitutes was like, yo, we want to have a little bit of the fun as well. Don't leave us out of it. We want to show up with some GNA. And that's exactly what it did. And let's be honest, probably could have even been 5-1, 6-1. Heck, Georgia even had another, maybe two opportunities as well. So it could have been even more of a goal fest for sure. But I enjoyed it. Definitely. I would say first I was really good. Beginning of second half was a little bit lackluster, but then later on in the second half, 50-ish minute, it started to become like, ooh, okay, okay, okay. I'm liking it. Win of the Euros is coming from Spain versus Germany. I'm calling it now. That could happen. I'm not gonna lie. I said I still believe, or at least prior to this game, that Spain probably would, you know, they won't win, but they are proving me a bit wrong, and I'm okay with being wrong. I've not been, gassed about Spain for years. I've never really been a fan of Spain national team, to be fair. Also, the same thing with Germany. I just haven't. I like the Germany team with Nagelsmann, and the Spain team. Of course, they were cooking even more before. Let's be honest, with the likes of Iniesta, Xavi, David Villa. Come on, Ilkir Casillas. You know, Bear players, Fabregas. Come on now, right? That's like woof, heritage. But this Spain team started to like, okay, start to cook. And it was a joy to watch. Still, it's not a team that I'm going to be like, oh, I want y'all to win. I just never felt the connection with Spain like that. That's just how I feel. But they played well. And it's nice to see some of the players just really showing up. It is a joy to watch. But I'm not going to lie. The thing is, though, Spain and Germany, they're now going to face each other this upcoming Friday, opening up the quarterfinals. I believe that's going to be the first game, actually, of the quarterfinals. Let me double check to see if I'm not wrong. Yep. And I just have a feeling, that Germany's going to win it. But I think it's going to be a very, very good game, though. 100% it's going to be a good game. So I'm definitely very gassed about that. And like I said, they're gonna cook. Both teams are gonna cook for sure. 100%. Both teams are gonna cook. Indeed. Keep getting the likes up, by the way, everybody, to those you're watching, because each likes helps out the channel to grow even further. And do indeed subscribe as well. Still on the road, 3K subscribers. And join the SFT membership. Link is in the description box. I did read that. We'll never get a Spain team with talent like 2000. I would even say 2008, because they won the Euros in 2008. So I'll say from 2008, not even 2014, because technically they fell off in 2014, if we're going to be very honest. So I'll say 2004. I'll say 2008 till 2012, 13. That's when I'll say, because the way they got knocked out in the group stages in 2014 World Cup, Netherlands. Remember the Flying Dutchman by RVP? I remember watching that game. I was gassed. I was like, and it was sad, of course, to see David De Gea, my guy Dave, on the bad end of it. But hold that, Spain. It was lovely to see, regardless. Spain hold that against Netherlands. So I just, yeah, and I agree with 98, 02 Brazil. Yeah, they came once in a lifetime. Maybe even Brazil 2004, 6 as well. You know what? I still would say they were cooking a little bit back then as well, in my opinion, or at least, yeah, yeah. Because with what I grew up with, for sure, Ronaldinho, Kaká, Roberto Carlos, come on now, they were still cooking. Even past that, I just got myself a Brazil Ronaldinho World Cup kit from 2006. I need to get more because those iconic kits are something else. But yeah, it's just football back then, from like, for me at least, growing up in the early 2000s, mid 2000s, was just, and even later, like the 2010s, a joy to watch. I feel like now it's gotten so robotic, and it's a shame because I really like when we get to see players express themselves. That's why I really like an Ancelotti. You see a Vini being able to express himself, Bellingham, you know, and they've now added Mbappe. Imagine Mbappe getting to express himself even more under an Ancelotti from Madrid. Wow, it's gonna be a joy to watch. It's gonna be hell annoying for everybody else because everybody else want to win the Champions League and stuff like that. But hey, I'm just saying, watching mm, it's beautiful because this is why I always will prefer a Sir Alex Ferguson over a Pep. Yes, Pep is a footballing genius, but the whole, I would say I really liked Pep's Barcelona. I actually did. I think they were really good. Not that Man City it hasn't been good, don't get it twisted, but I enjoyed watching Pep's Barcelona compared to a Pep's Man City, you know, in my opinion. And it's almost like getting close to 20 years ago now. Like it's been many, many years, but I personally would prefer that over a Man City with what Pep has done now. It's just too, when you see the likes of a Grealish, just completely too robotic. That's sad. Will he ever get back that Grealish Villa Grealish? I don't know. Maybe. There's something about that. And that's why I'm like, please, Jamal Musiala, do not go to Man City. Don't. Respectfully, go to somebody else. You're gonna go to Man City, don't do it under Pep. Please, no. Mm-mm. Because he's gonna, I'm sorry, no, no. Respectfully, mm-mm. But yeah, not either way. But regardless, though, in all seriousness, this was a really good game. I thoroughly enjoyed myself for sure. And congratulations to Spain. Well deserved. And commiserations to Georgia. Y'all put up a great fight. And hey, you gave us some good times in this Euros. And hopefully we'll see you in the World Cup in about 2 years. You never know. You never know. Anything else there is to mention? Not really. We will, of course, be back tomorrow. What are the games tomorrow? Let me double check. I believe it's France versus Belgium tomorrow. Yep. Ooh. And then Portugal versus Slovenia. So, of course, we will be reacting to both of those games as well. So, make sure that you, of course, are subscribed, that you have on the notification bell button so you don't miss out on when I'm live. I will also be prior to those games, before those games tomorrow. Like I said, I will be dropping a video for me reacting to Man United's new home kit. So that will be up midday tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, you never know if there's any transfer news stuff happening in regards to especially Man United. We will be there. We shall be there. I'm having my summer holiday break, 1 month off from my full time job, and more time to just do content as I'm not traveling anywhere this summer. So, yeah, big up everybody. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out. So, peace out. Bye.